one of these nutty people that actually like training. I like pushing myself physically.
Jules Seymour, I could probably describe her as a legend.
One of those sensational players that everybody is in awe of. Crikey, she has played out of her skin here tonight.
Elite athlete.
We show the wiggly too. Do your lips
Everyday
as well.
mum.
Yeah, Josie, if you sit down beside me, I love my kids. Yeah, it's just the coolest thing.
Julie Seymour, the impossibly likeable Silver Fern, at home in Christchurch.
It's very Wisteria Lane, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got a coffee group and we call ourselves the Desperate Housewives. This is where I differ from Brie Vanderkamp on Desperate Housewives. It's not my thing. You can ask any of my friends to have the tidy, immaculate house.
Stir.
Stir that in. Josie's trying to keep it all in the bowl.
How do you balance being the best mum and the best netball centre in the world?
Julie Seymour voted the player of the championship.
People love you. They do.
Do they?
Yeah.
It's one of the really informed players in New Zealand this year.
At 23, we got our first glimpse of Julie in black.
Dunedin Stadium, playing against Australia. Man, I was nervous.
Representing New Zealand, Captain Julie Seymour.
We watched her highs, captaining her country.
I used to just think sometimes, wow, how did I ever get here? You know, all these people in the crowd are singing, and you look along and see your teammates singing. It's pretty awesome.
Australia have taken the title from New Zealand.
And felt her lowest moment, the shock defeat to Australia in the World Champs in her hometown.
Unbelievable stuff here in Christchurch.
Oh, it's just this like huge kind of sorrow that comes over you, and nothing can make you smile, or nothing seems remotely enjoyable.
Complete devastation.
And devastation for this.
And you go over to the sideline and your little 5-year-old comes running up to you and gives you a cuddle. You know, they've got a different perspective on where losing a game of netball sits in life.
And I might not be a netballer, I might be a zookeeper.
Did you always want to be a Silver Fern as a girl?
Really, it's not something that amazingly stands out. I know I wasn't the most naturally talented netball player around, so that's where you search for something else that's going to give you the edge if it's not natural talent.
Her edge, fitness, longer lasting legs.
You know, I found that fitness would get me ahead of a lot of naturally talented people who weren't prepared to put in the work.
Her secret, that 3 pregnancies have actually made her fitter. The first at 29.
For all I knew, that was going to be the end of my netball career. There weren't that many women that had come back and played at an elite level at that time. I think it was about 5 weeks after he was born that I thought, I might put my jogging shoes on and see if I can go for a little jog.
When baby Harrison was 12 weeks old, Julie was playing for Canterbury. At 9 months, she was back in the national squad.
Oh, well done, Seymour.
She did it again after Hannah and again after Josie.
After each child, and as I got older and got into my mid-30s, it became like an extra challenge to think, gosh, I'm 36, can I still beat the 20-year-olds?
Could you beat the 20-year-olds?
Yeah.
Last July, Julie, 3.5 months pregnant, leading the Canterbury Tactics to victory. After each child, somehow she manages to come back stronger. Internationally, Belgian tennis player Kim Clijsters won a Grand Slam 18 months after giving birth. Paula Radcliffe won the New York Marathon just 9 months after delivering her baby.
Each time I had this little time out, I felt like I got refreshed mentally and physically.
It allowed her body just to, recover from being from being hammered every day with hard out training.
and Dallas Seymour.
Julie's partner is former All Black and Sevens international Dallas Seymour.
People blame me for putting her off the court, but I say she's the one that jumped me. But in that sense, she's only human, of course.
So, Dallas. What a catch.
It was a really good catch. I'm not going to let him see this.
Dallas and Julie, netball and rugby's golden couple at the Commonwealth Games in Kuala Lumpur.
I said to one of the guys, I said, oh, I reckon I could grab one of those chicks, mate, watch this. And wandered over to Julie and I said, oh, how's about a kiss, honey? And sort of slapped the big one on the lips and looked out the corner of my eye. My mate from Canada was just going, oh, God, he's a legend, you know.
Dallas and Julie Seymour.
Two parents, two elite athletes, away from home and children a lot.
Sometimes they think they've got one parent, one goes and the other one comes back. But that is life.
It is bloody hard at times. I really, if I'm having a bad day with the kids and Jules is away, I just think about solo parents who do this for days on end and they don't have any support whatsoever.
Until recently, they had champion support from Julie's mum, Dorothy.
Unfortunately, she died 2.5 years ago of leukemia. Yeah, she was, I guess, one of my best friends. She was, an awesome mum.
Hey, Mum, look, it says on your mum.
Because she was such a fantastic mum, it really makes me want to be a fantastic mum. Let's get around a little bit.
Have there been times when you've compromised your kids for netball?
I mean, there must be. I mean, there's times that they don't want you to go away and you've got to go away and get on the plane and they want you to stay or you've missed a school athletics.
What did you say to them?
What do I say to them? Dad will take photos.
What was it like when she went away? Did you find that hard?
Oh, I missed her quite a lot.
That comment for Jules sort of really hit home for her, and I could see when she told me what Harrison said, it really cut her right to the bone.
Are you a netball player or a mum?
I'm both.
Soon after, Julie Seymour made a difficult choice.
14 years at international level is a great feat for any player.
Oh my God.
She finally retired from internationals. But netball wouldn't let her go quietly.
She is truly superwoman.
Even superheroes, though, aren't immune from parental guilt.
I think I've learnt that it kind of goes with the charity of being a mum that you feel guilty. You feel guilty right from word go about a lot of things. And I'm no different.
Yeah, 2 more.
Julie's not quite ready to become a desperate housewife yet. She's taken up the assistant coaching position at Canterbury Tactics.
What do you think she's best at, being a mummy or being a netballer?
A mummy.
A mummy? Yeah.
And here's number 4.
The babysitter's arrived.
Yay! Oh, hello.
2 weeks down the track.
Wow.
It's Thomas Spatihu at the moment, after one of our ancestors.
Some people would say, listen, you have got it all. Does it feel like that?
What, being married to Dallas, or?
Well, the whole package, really.
Oh, I mean, we feel really lucky to, have 4 healthy children, and they're fantastic, and we feel really, really fortunate.
Playing at this level and 4 kids. How's she getting up? She could probably still do it.
Wow, watch the space.